Hello and welcome to my LEGO Speed Champions review of set 76902, McLaren Elva. This set has 263 pieces and retails for $20 in the US. And without further ado, let's get into the box, which I butchered during the unboxing, if you want to watch that video. Yeah, rip. Here's the box. Set number, age, model name, all the numbers. I know I ripped it, but I mean, it's there. Beautiful box art. It's just a racing track kind of thing with a lake and a rich people clubhouse thing. Pretty cool. I like it. Model's beautifully presented on the front, and I think it's actually pretty cool. I think they presented it pretty well. Moving on to the back, there's the back of the build, which was pretty fun to put together. Honestly, it wasn't hard. Just had to line up these one by one and one by two pieces up so that they don't, get all lopsided and look weird. We'll get into that later on, but pretty cool. I like the mountain range and the lake over there. Beautiful. And here's what the car actually looks like. Let's see if I can. Yeah, no, there's no recovering from that. There you go. But it looks pretty close to what it's supposed to look like. I mean, it's Lego, so it got there. And there's the interior. One thing I will note about the interior is, if you look on the box art here, these are the same color, the white and the white, which obviously they should be. But this is a printed tile, and I'll show you here. And if you can tell, which we'll look later on, it's not as opaque here. These don't quite match, which is an issue. But I do prefer, and I do appreciate more, the printed tile than the stickers. But like I said, we'll get into that in just a second. Let's show you the instructions. And here's the instruction manual in all its glory. Pretty standard size for the box shape that it comes in. Again, there's the box art on the front with more detail there. Still beautiful, still looks great. QR code for the downloadable instructions. Product feedback thing, I still encourage you to do this. I never win anything, but it is good that they get feedback. The parts list, pretty standard there. And there's the front box art again, and the last of the instructions. No other models that came with this wave of Speed Champions, but that's cool. Looks good. And let's get on to the actual build now. And here's the build in its entirety with the minifigure present. I'll show you here in just a second. Just wanted to show you an overall view of the entire car. It looks good. It looks great. I'm a huge fan of it. I do own some of the older ones, and this one is my first 8 stud wide build. Normally they were 6 stud wide. I'm a fan of it. I like it. I like the angles. There's some techniques in there that are pretty advanced, maybe just modern in my book, but it's more than just sticking bricks together. You gotta click stuff. And like the angle of the door, it's just hitched on here. So yeah, see. And that this is the mirror that I just broke off on accident. The build overall is pretty sturdy. See, like, you just click it here. They don't actually open or anything. It's limited to, just what the angle is set at here. Overall, I like the color. The blue is beautiful. I love the Lego blue. Honestly, I really do appreciate that these are all pretty much the same color, as in there's no like fading, no quality control issues, as in like sometimes with the dark red there'll be different shades and they'll look kind of weird, but these ones are all pretty consistent quality wise. The sticker sheet wasn't huge. There was maybe 6 or 7 stickers. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I will give myself credit for putting these on perfectly in the back. I am not good at putting stickers on whatsoever, but I did a pretty good job, so pat myself on the back for once. There's a sticker here, and this piece is really weird. I have never seen a piece like this before. It's pretty color, but X is the engine, and you know, it just sits there on this piece like this. Let me, if I could take it off. There it is. So yeah, you know, and it just sits on here. Slap the sticker on it, and then it goes right there. And it fits nicely. It was just a cool piece, a unique piece that I had never encountered before. Here's the tail lights, which are, if I take this off, they're the medieval axe blade pieces in translucent red, which are actually really, really cool, and they're held on one of those faucet pieces. Kind of, they act as a faucet. And overall, it's a great set. It's great. I think it's worth $20. Normally these go on sale for $16 after they've been out a while. And I recommend, you know, if you're going to pick it up, if you can wait for that $16 price range or price drop, I would say go for it. It is a pretty cool set to have, I'll say. I do like it. I do like the car. And as you can see, it's a two-seater. There, I forgot to mention that. And looking in on the interior, there is this, let me see if I focus the camera, there we go. There's this like little play button here, like she's shuffling some oldies or something, bumping some tunes as you're speeding. One thing I will say, and this is the design of the overall car, not so much the Lego model, I have never really seen a car that did not have a windshield. And that is kind of weird to me, especially because it looks like an exotic car that goes pretty fast. So I think she's wearing a helmet, or she'll have a full course meal of bugs heading down the racetrack, I guess. But, you know, whatever. And I do like convertibles, you know, them without the roofs. Some of my favorite cars are those classic old cars from the 50s and 60s that don't have roofs. Or they're hard tops, you know, they can retract or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. But overall, I did think it was weird that the car did not have a windshield at all. And I've seen plenty of mocks and alternative builds to add one on there. But, I mean, that's just me. I thought it was weird, but it's cool. It's fine. Does what it needs to do, yeah. Let's take a look at the single minifigure that comes with it. And here's the single only figure that comes with this car. A female with the McLaren jacket. Very nice figure. I appreciate the detail and the McLaren logo and name on the back of her torso. There you go. You can see it. And the shine and reflectiveness of that pattern on there on the front and back. Pretty simple figure. I do like the exclusive torso printing. She comes with a black helmet and a hairpiece. Very nice. No alternative face. Just a single face. Pretty standard. Overall, pretty basic, but I like it. The figure selection is great with it, and for the price range, it's good. Perfect. They could always do with another figure to sit in the passenger seat, but that's just me. It's not necessary. I'm happy with it. Let's take a look at some of the really cool things that came with this set that don't normally go on there, like the extra rims we got over here. And I'll show you those in just a second. And here are the extra rims that come with it. And you get an extra one of those 1x1 flat tiles out of the play screen here. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus. There it is. I think it's pretty unique. You can use that for a lot of different things, I think. And there is an extra wrench to get these off. The rims, that is, just like that. And this is one whole piece. I'm sure they still make the old ones where you have to put the actual rubber on the rim, but this was just all one piece. So that's pretty cool. Alright, my overall thoughts are genuinely pretty positive. One thing I will note, that when I was building it, kind of had a rough time with the interior over here just because of the way the instructions were angled and all that, like the picture of it and stuff. It was kind of weird to build it on camera, you know, so still getting used to that. But overall, pretty good set, pretty positive about it. Like I said, I would wait until the set goes to about $16 to purchase it if you really, really want it. I don't really see it going anywhere. I mean, there's plenty of these at my local Walmart and Target, so they're out there. Just wait a couple more months for it to be $16, and it's worth picking up. One thing I will note that I have noticed lately, this is something that I've just been really getting into. I've noticed the older Speed Champions sets going up pretty high in price after they're retired. Those are the older 6-wide stud ones, and I have a few of them. I wish I would have kept them in the box because it would have been a pretty good investment, but that is worth noting. You probably already know that, but I genuinely did not know that until literally the other day. I was looking these things up on Amazon and eBay, and they go up in price after they're discontinued. I know generally most of them do, but I just didn't know to the extent of how much they actually do. For example, the green fastback Mustang I bought for like $15 is up to like $40 I've seen all around on eBay and Amazon. So, that's just asking price, not selling price. But just wanted to throw that out there because I find it pretty fascinating that these go up in price that much. I know Star Wars ones do. I've seen Harry Potter ones do. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to probably buy a couple more of these to review on the channel. I have a really cool red one coming in that I'll do a video on, and hopefully you guys will like. Overall, great set, worth buying now or on sale. I like to get my stuff on sale if you can't tell. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Please share it around. I will post my Instagram down in the description too. I'm going to try to add a card on screen. I'm still learning how to do that, but I could probably do that. There you can follow me. I starting to post regularly. I just started it like last week, so don't have a whole lot of content on there, but we're getting there. And again, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing. It means the world to me, and I'll see you in the next review. Thank you.